Hey tennis friends, I'm just inside the main gates here at the LA Tennis Open. It's the second day of the event, and one of the things that I like about here with the main gates is over here to your left, you can pick up a program, and the program has stats about the players and bios and all sorts of other information. And the thing is that I like really about it is that it comes at the groundspass.net favorite price, absolutely free. One of the things about this tournament is there's a lot of volunteers here, and I ran into Richard Stevens,
right,
who is a volunteer here. But Richard, you also have a different story to tell.
I do. It was 1956. I played in this tournament at LA Tennis Club, and just yesterday I'm standing here. A guy walks by, and he had played in the tournament in 1957. So we talked to each other for a while. We said, boy, the tennis has changed since then.
Yeah, well, that's pretty good. You get to meet old friends, and you were in this tournament. How well did you do?
Well, I won in the first round, but got bounced out by a guy named Mike Green, who was #1 for California. The tournament was won at that time by Kraber.
I see.
And it was the first tournament I met Rod Laver. He was just 16 years old. He got bounced out too, so, so I didn't feel too bad.
Felt in pretty good company.
Right.
But you know what? That you said that was in 1956, and
yeah.
You still remember the name of the guy who beat you and knocked you out of the tournament.
Yeah, I remember it vividly.
Well, the weather out here is terrific. We actually have a cool breeze, but if you feel the sun's getting to you a little too much, stop on by the Farmers Insurance Group. They're the major sponsor for this event, and they'll even give you for free these clever little tennis hand fans you can use. Right now I'm on the Grandstand Stadium watching a match between Ernest Gulbis in the far court and Yen-Hsun Liu from Taipei here in the near court. And what I thought was interesting was that if you look right over my shoulder, right about there in the blue shirt, is Dusan Vimic, who's watching Yen-Hsun Liu. Dusan Vimic and Liu are doubles partners. They'll be playing later on this evening. But I thought it was really cool that Dusan Vimic was over here watching his partner play singles and supporting him. Just coming off the practice court is Marty Fish, the #2 seed here, taking pictures with people and signing autographs. This is a great place to meet some of the top players in the world. Right now on center court at Strauss Stadium is a battle of two Americans, Ryan Sweeting versus Taylor Dent. Ryan's in the near court and Taylor is in the far court. It's always great to watch Taylor Dent play because he's one of the few players that still does the serve and volley. Let's see if I can get a shot of him playing. Yes, that's the sound of evening session. You can always tell it's evening session because the live music begins. But be sure to bring your jackets and blankets because as much as it's pretty warm in the daytime, it gets awfully cool out here in the evening. Well, it's USTA Appreciation Day today, and behind me is Ryan Sweeting, the American who just beat Taylor Dent in 3 sets. They invited him to the party, and he gets to mingle with the USTA members. They're talking tennis, talking about his match, and asking general questions about what it's like to be on the tour. I'm on the Grandstand Stadium where Yen-Hsun Liu and Dusan Vimic are serving for the match against Stephen Huss and Ross Hutchins. Let's take a look. Well, there you go. Liu and Vimic won their doubles round. Was it because Vimic was watching Liu in his singles match earlier and gave him a lot of support even though he lost? Well, I think there's something to be said for camaraderie. That doubles match lasted past 8 o'clock, which gives you an idea of how much value you get for your ticket out here at the LA Tennis Open. So be sure to get online and get your tickets for the rest of the tennis all this week. We have plenty of great matches coming up. I'm going to watch the night session now, which is Marat Safin versus Robbie Ginobili. So we'll see you next time with more tennis outside the lines.